Hey, Michael Jamin here. So by now you know I have a course, and you're thinking, well, is it for me? Maybe. My background is in television writing, mostly comedies, but I've also done some dark comedies, which are much closer towards drama than they were comedy. Not a lot of jokey jokes or yuck. So the reason why I was able to do that is because story is story. So maybe you want to write a screenplay, you have it inside you. This could help. Maybe you want to write a novel. Again, story applies to novels. It's a narrative. Or maybe you're in advertising and you've always dreamed of you have a play inside you and you want to submit it to your local community theater and have it put up on its feet. I did that about 10 years ago. And I submitted my play and they put it up in a little black box theater. So it was equity waiver. So it was less than like 99 seats or something. And I got to be honest with you, that was just as much fun and just as exciting as having a pilot made. It really was. So if that's something you want to do, then you need to learn how to do story. But maybe you're thinking, well, I don't want to learn traditional narrative story structure. I'm more creative. I want to think outside the box. So that's not what this is about. This is not what creativity is about. It's like building a house. Okay, so when you build a house, you got to start with the frame. You got to start with the foundation, and then you frame it. And the frames it has to be sturdy. You got to put a roof on that. And once it's sturdy and the walls are up, then you can make creative decisions. There's plenty of decisions to be made. The color of the paint, the landscaping, what kind of furnishings you want, the appliances. It's the whole look and feel. Those are the creative decisions that have to be made. There's so much opportunity there. But the frame has to be sturdy. And if it's not, no one's going to want to live in that house. And if the frame isn't sturdy in your writing, no one's going to want to read your project. They're not going to want to turn the page. So that's what this course can help you with. And creativity, by the way, is not about blue sky in it. Creativity is about making limits and then figuring out how to grow within those confines. So another analogy, the show Project Runway, great show. So once a season they do this unconventional materials challenge where they take the contestants to a hardware store or whatever, and they say, okay, you're going to make a haute couture gown for the runways of Milan, but you're not going to be able to use fabric. You can only use what we find in this hardware store. And at the end of the competition, someone comes up with a gown, and you're like, what's this made out of? It's like, oh my God, this duct tape? Or that's made out of PVC pipe and AstroTurf? It's like, that's amazing. That is creative. So again, that's what it is with writing. You kind of learn what story structure is, and then from there, boom, you can blow it out. So if that interests you, this course is for you. I can definitely help you with that. And if it doesn't interest you, then as my grandmother used to say in Yiddish, "Geh kacken auf en Yam in Macy's window." And you'd be like, well, what does that mean? That means go take a dump in Macy's window, right? And you'd be like, well, why Macy's window? So people can see it. So that's what my grandmother would say. So sign up, enjoy. Good luck.